kind of a little side dish fruit thing I thought would be good, and it's very simple. Our pineapple, and we're going to cut a pineapple here, but you can buy pineapple at Food City two ways. Either the whole pineapple like this, or the already cored like this. Both the same price, which I think is kind of neat. So if you don't need this, then get this, because it's a whole lot easier or faster, not easier. I don't know if it's fake or not, but fresh, of course, would be better, but in the meantime. Okay, so the sauce is just honey, brown sugar, and lemon juice. Okay. That looked like quarters of a cup, didn't it? I think so. I think that's pretty accurate. All right, and we're going to kind of let this sort of come together. Lemon juice is going to break down the honey and the brown sugar, so it's all right. So that'll be ready. And our pineapple, like I said, this is if you are in a hurry and don't need this part of the pineapple, just get this. It's already cored. Now, if you wanted to make a really nice presentation on the plate, or, this is really good either as a side dish of fruit, or it could be used for dessert. Cut the pineapple in rings, do the same, broil it, and then serve it with some ice cream. Now, on cutting the pineapple, like I said, it's very simple. You're going to cut this part off. You're going to cut this part off. And this, if you were going to make a fruit tray, and this is what I always do when I make a fruit tray for up here, is to put this, on your tray and then have the fruit around it. Everybody goes, oh, ooh, that looks so cool. And all it is the top of the pineapple that you didn't throw away yet. Okay, now, so we've got that. We've got it steady here. All you're going to do is take your knife and follow along the pineapple. So it's kind of like a little curve. So you're going to start here and just cut along, curve it at the bottom. The display, sorry. That's why I think that if you're going to serve a fruit tray, you just need to have the fresh pineapple. Now, I like to leave just a little bit of this so that people know that you cut a fresh pineapple. That's the only reason. You could make it really neat, but it's like, hey, if you're going to go to all this work, you might as well let people know that you did. All right, now, so we've got it all peeled. Don't try to pick it up and do this. No, you're going to cut your arm off. All right, we're going to cut it in half. And I like to cut it in half again. And you can see, I don't know if it'll show you, see this little half moon thing here? The core? Everybody see that? You see it? It's just a little bit darker. In order to get that out, now we've got it cut in quarters. If it's still standing up, you can still see it's a little quarter shape. And all you're going to do is just cut it straight down. And you've got the core out. Okay. It is good. We'll save that for Joey. You won't eat the peel, will he? I was going to say that's got to be. Yeah. You have to cough that up. All right, we'll just put it back here. Feed it to it? The cows. Well, I don't have any in my backyard. I'll just, that I know of. They don't let any part of it go to waste. That's true. Okay, so here we have our pineapple all set to go. You can either cut it in the cubes like we're going to do for this particular dish. Now, how simple was that? It didn't take very long to do that, and you have your fresh pineapple. If you wanted to be really fancy, you're going to lay this flat, and if you slice it all the way down here. Do what? I like to look at the skin. Now these were really green, but I still think they're good. I like to, you hold it up, and of course, if you can, you can pull the leaves, but you can usually tell without pulling them. This is really fresh. There's no dry, there's some bumps and things, but there's no dry leaves. And I like to pick a pineapple that's not all green and that's not all gold, but it's just kind of going from gold to green, and then that'll be really good. If you find one that's all gold and very little green, they'd be really sweet, but use it that day. Don't go, oh, I'm having a party next week, so I'll use it then. But I like the gold to green. Okay, so we've got this. Let's put it on the plate here. Okay. We'll just make a little fruit tray. All right, we've sliced this in nice little slices. You're going to take this whole piece. Let's see if I can do this backwards. And put it here. And then, I can't. You're just going to kind of push it down and move it around. And like I said, when you pick it up like that, whoops, it's really easy to do that. So you've got that there. We'll take the other one. I'm going to have to move it around here. Okay. Oops. All right, put a few more in the center here. Okay, now we've got a nice little display, and we can finish it off with some other kind of fruit, some kiwi, just some, think about color, or some pretty strawberries here. And how festive is that? And not a whole lot of time, not a whole lot of work. And like I said, you can get the pineapple either way. Okay, back to our baked pineapple. There's our pineapple all set to go. Let me get rid of these. And our sauce. I'll move this aside here. So now, I don't want to hear anybody or see anybody down there going, oh, I'm not sure how to cut a pineapple. That's how you do it. Very simple. All right. We've got that all going. Well, it does, yes. And do make sure that your knife is sharp, because you don't want to be putting any extra pressure, holding it, the knife might slip. Whatever. So it's always good to have sharp knives. All right, we're going to pour this honey, lemon juice, brown sugar mixture over our pineapple. And we're going to broil that a little bit. If I can get this changed over here. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Either way, you can serve it at room temperature. All right. And here's our sausage. We'll see if it's ready. I'm going to change this to broil. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stick it in. Okay, and here's our pineapple that can be, like I said, served over ice cream if you're having that kind of brunch, or just as a little side thing. Okay, so there's our baked pineapple.